Good morning out there. Just gonna wait for a few minutes, see if we have any people coming in. Um, it is Thursday, May 30th. This is the 10 by 10 with Ty Sherwood, sponsored by Justin Chamness, Wholesaler Investing Club. I think it's real estate actually. Let's share my screen. Yeah, real estate wholesalers club.com, aka shutupmoney.com. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Appreciate you listeners out there. And if you haven't tuned in, this is your first time, welcome. And this is 10 by 10 goal setting. Uh, got this from Brian Tracy a few months ago. And it's been a world changer for me in reference to where I'm at in life right now. I just turned 50 and I'm in career change, transition. You know, when we talk about transitioning, you want to be able to learn something new, you want to be trained up in it, and you want to be tested in it, and you want to be able to be trusted in it. So you got those four T's. You got teaching, training, transition, trust. And something I share with my kids also all the time. Let me share my screen here and see what the woot is for today. Let's see, share. Mm-mm-mm. This is going to be a relaxed time together. I'm really chill. I'm really laid back, not super intense, but um, some people refer to me as a turtle, which I used to hate growing up, or sloth, like slow movement, steady. But I've grown to embrace that. You know, how many people like uh you want to be who you are, and sometimes it takes other people to share that with you. But I like to bring up this Woot just to see what's happening on Woot, the daily deals, right? See if you get a bargain. Who likes a bargain out there? Hey man. I like to go to electronics. Here we go. Some earbuds. Check out this deal. So you need some earbuds. 14.99. You want some earbuds. That's a killer deal. Look at these things. Looks like they got the little light there. And so if you want some, check out Woot .com under electronics tab. Get yourself some earbuds. That is a crazy price, man. Just go here, want some, and go through the prompts. Right on. All right, that's the Woot for today. Let's get into it. The 10 by 10. When you think about 10 by 10, might think about working out or doing push-ups, doing things that increase your body. But I have found the 10 by 10 to be a solid foundation. Let me pull up my foundation map here. My friend Nader, some of this might be repetitive, but bear with me because it's important, right? Sometimes we need repetition, learn by repetition. So foundation, 10 by 10, it's like building a house. This is floor plans of a house my friend Nader shared with me a few months back actually, it wasn't even, it was last month. It was when we first started. I don't know if there's a date on this. Let me share a date. But Nader shared this with me, and so we're going from the foundation, the sticks, uh, to the details. Hey man, check it out, man. This is really cool. And he also shared with me there's more. They go from the foundation plan to the floor plan, and then you get, I mean, look at this. This is really cool. You got the kitchen, dining room. Looks like there's one, two uh, bedrooms there. And then you got the master, so 3 bedrooms. Master, what, closet and bath. There's, looks like that's the toilet right there for the master. 2-car garage. My man Natter, I gotta give him props because he uh he does like 5 houses. He's a custom builder. He does like 5 houses a year. I see him way too often at the cigar shop when I'm there, and he works like half the day, chills, and we just had a get together over his house for Memorial Day. It's a lot of fun. So thank you, Natter, and let's keep going here. So my experience with the goals. My experience has been, man, I grew up playing soccer, so my biggest experience with goals is taking a lot of shots. And I feel like in life you got to keep taking risks, keep taking shots, keep going with what you do, what you desire. And I'm gonna refer back to the 10 by 10 over and over because the 10 by 10 helps you with clarity on what you desire. The 10 by 10 is simply just getting a notebook and writing 10 goals. Take 10 minutes and write 10 goals down of what's like it's a brain dump of what's in your head. Get it out. And what happens is every day, the first day you write um, your 10, it might be different from the next day uh, of your 10, right? Because the first day, let's take a look at some here. I've done some in the past. Let's see. 10 by 10, May 9th. So your first day may be different than your next day, but you're just brain dumping. And the reason I just wanted to clarify my mind because I'm like post divorce, going through stuff with my ex, my kids, my life. I'm like, what? Who am I? Right? It's a big, big question people ask. Who am I? Where am I going? And we all have a destiny. Let's see, I got a message here. Just a second. Oh, all right. That was nothing. Okay. So let's say here, focused. I want to share this with you guys. It says climb the mountain so you may see the world, not the world may in this big world we live in, which is actually a small world. In the small world we live in, um, if you break it down, it's everyone wants to be seen. And look what I'm doing, strut my stuff, the whole like Heisman Trophy, you know. You got the ball, you got the pose. Let's take a look at that real quick. Heisman Trophy. So check it out. So everyone wants to strut their stuff, right? You got the pose, and it's a great honor. I mean, this is huge honor, the Heisman Trophy. But what are we doing it? What are we doing this for? Everybody wants to be seen, but I want to see the world. I want to get out there, and this has helped tremendously the 10 by 10 with the growth of all this. So let's jump right in. I'll share with you my the foundation, the my testimony a little bit and some clarity. Let's read this. I define clarity in the goal achievement process as knowing what you want and why you want it. Clarity is without a doubt one of the most important elements in goal achievement journey. Without clarity, we lose our motivation, forget why we're pursuing a goal, and work without intention. God is an intentional God. If you guys, I don't know if you're believers or not, but seek and you shall find, ask and the door will be open, knock. Uh, I think that's what it is. Knock and the door will be open. Seek and you will find, ask and it will be given to you. A lot of us, we just don't ask for things. And part of the 10 by 10 is just, it's clarity, yes, but it's also just asking, like, what are my goals? If you could do anything in the world without a dollar attached to it, without having, to worry about money coming in, what would you do? What would you be doing? Um, what would you want to do? And for me, this is where the clarity comes in. I've discovered some awesome things I'm going to share with you in a moment. And we're going to do this today. So if you have a notebook handy, grab your notebooks or I can do mine on Google Keep. I'm going to do it on Google Keep. We're going to do it here in about 5-10 minutes. Um, we're going to do the 10 by 10 together. So I believe in taking action here. Let's see. Um, all these success quotes I was looking for. Let's get rid of that. Rid of that. Talked about the Heisman. All right, so the 10 by 10 goal setting method. Let's get to it. And I've got this off of LinkedIn. I found it one day. So goal setting is just a knowing of your destination before you set out. Like when you drive in a car. So there's many ways to get from here. I'm in Tucson to get to Pittsburgh. I could go through Dallas and then up through Illinois, or I could go through Little Rock and St. Louis. But my ultimate destination is to get to Pittsburgh, right? So why is this method so effective? The bang for your buck. So I don't think it takes 20 minutes. It takes about 10 minutes a day. And you're just getting out, using your notebook, and you're just making a path of your goal attainment. And the first day, and then you just keep going the second day, and then 8 more days. So 10 days. And this is on my 30th day, and I'm going to share why that's important as well here. So get a notebook, 10 most important goals, and then this is what happens. So the first day, here's the highlight. I just shared this with you. The thoughts and reflection. So first day, you list your goals and just thought and reflection. What's going on in your life. The second day, you write out your goals with reference to no reference, without reference. So no reference to a previous day. So you just get a blank sheet of paper the second day and just write down your goals again, right? So they could change or they could be the same. You could have totally different ones, or some of them might reappear again, right? You might have a repeats, but each day you write down your 10 goals. So what's happening? There's a renewing of the mind in your goal process. So next day, after a few days, you'll discover some goals that keep popping up from the previous days. So you write down your definitions become sharper. You will eventually find yourself writing down the same words every day. Your order of priority may change as your life changes around you, but over time, after 30 days, you'll find yourself rewriting the same goals. So that's the goal. So right now, I'm at that stage of rewriting my same goals. After about a month, something remarkable, you'll have jet hurling down off the runway. So that's where I'm at. I'm very excited. I'm going to share some of those with you here in a few minutes. Um, but that's why you want to stay with it for 30 days. So 30 days is when you like get that refining. It's like sharp iron sharpens iron. If you heard this the scripture, iron sharpens iron, as one man sharp. It's like if you hang out with someone or over and over, you're going to become like them and they're going to become like you. And, usually, unfortunately, the negative habits you rub off on each other and positive habits too do too. It depends who's the stronger of the two. But you can have positive and you can have negative coming off. But what's cool about this? It's all positive. You know, you're redefining yourself. So special rules. Let's go over the special rules. The three P's. We used to have this joke and growing and when I was younger, like name the three cars that start with P. You have like Pontiac, Porsche, and Pinto, right? Pinto kind of dates me. What would be a new one? Porsche, Pontiac kind of dates me too, right? Oh man, I don't know. I have to find some more P's. But the joke is that cars don't start with P. They start with gas, right? That's your joke for today. Three cars start with P. They start with gas. But with the three P's of the formula for the 10 by 10, they must be positive, present, and personal. So that's what you want. Present, you want, because instead of saying, I will earn 50,000 next, you want to make it personal. I earn. She has it. It's positive, present, and personal. Uh, Positivity. So instead of saying I lose 20 pounds, you want to say I weigh. Instead of saying I quit smoking, you want I am a non-smoker. Like instead of saying, and the weight one's huge, right? Because we're always thinking about losing weight. Like you had that show, The Biggest Loser. But and my guys in my men's group, orderofman.com, there's a little plug for that. We talk about the race to the bottom. And who wants to race to the bottom? You want to race to the top, right? And the race to the top, it's about shedding off the weight. What they're talking about, the race to the bottom on the scale, because they're big into weighing yourself every day, which you may have your opinion of weighing yourself every day, but um I think it's important to eat right and exercise. We all know what to do. Eat right, exercise, don't overstuff yourself, stay away from alcohol. Um, and but let's get back to the clarity. Stay clear. It must be personal. Third B. So personal is in the example they use. I weigh, I win, I drive such and such car. I live in such and such home. I climb such and such mountain, and so on and etc. To add power to your daily rent goals, put a deadline on it. So you can put a deadline on it. So let's set this up. I'm going to do it here, the 10 by 10. I'm going to grab a piece of notebook paper and just write down your 10 by 10s. I'm going to do mine on Google Keep, and I'll be back here in about 10 minutes. Let's say 9:35. I'll be back here in about 10 minutes. All right. Let me check to see if there's anyone else popping in. Usually people pop in like 9:30, which is funny. Um, all right. Let's share my screen. I'm going to do this on shared screen, show you as I do it. I'll write down here on the Google Keep, right? 10 by 10. All right. All right. I'm going to mute myself and I'll be back in 10. All right, a few more minutes. You guys wrapping up here on the 10 by 10, the activity part. Give you about one more minute, and then we'll review my goals. Or if anyone wants to share theirs, that's fun too. Awesome. All right, let's do a screen share, and we will continue here. Share my screen. There we go. All right, very good. Let's see. So here's my 10 by 10. Oops, for today. Share with you guys. So I want to weigh 250 pounds. And remember the three P's we talked about and goal setting. Instead of saying I lose, you say I weigh. So that fits there into that. Let's see, right? So that fits there. Uh, and I live in Maricopa and travel. This is my kids' goal. Be closer to my kids. Going through this time. My post-divorce. If you guys need help, reach out, man. One of the things that really helped me and was reaching out, being part of a group, and is a plug for if you want to do real estate, jump on shutupmoney.com. All right, again with Justin and the wholesaler, this investment club, real estate wholesalers club.com. Check us out. Come join us because we're doing awesome things. We have speakers every week. Justin does a class. He just got done with another class talking about transaction engineering. All right, there's a little commercial there. So I work part-time and make full-time fortunes. This is a huge quote from Jim Rohn talking about I work part-time and make full-time. You guys heard of the 4-hour work week? We do it in about 10, 15 hours. It's not quite 4 hours. And the ultimate goal is to build systems so you be out of a job. And that's why I love real estate too, because it pays you monthly money while you sleep. I help others with happy faces. This goes back to I'll share, let's see. Let's see the vision board. I can't look at it. I don't have it handy right now. Vision board. Let's see it. I don't have it handy, but a few weeks ago we've done the vision board. Let's see if I can find mine real quick. But it's about making people smile. That one there. So that one's about just uh making people smile. Let's get rid of that. So smiling faces. I have a goal to help people with their teeth, and I believe in the happy faces, happy smile, happy face, happy life. So, and then the posh. It goes on to help the poor, orphans, which is true religion, single moms, the widows and orphans, and single moms with cars, and the hungry. The hungry could be people starving, or it could be people that need discipleship. Uh, I travel 5 markets regularly and help 5 people do real estate deals. This is a big coaching goal of mine. And we talked about doing this for 30 days. This is like one of my biggest goals right now. Um, I drive I-4 and a IX. I don't know if I'll get those in 2 months. I might have to change the date. And important thing to understand is the 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 goal is important. The date can always change. There's no unrealistic goals. There could be unrealistic deadlines. Is a huge thing you must understand when writing your goals. So as long as you stay focused and continue, you'll get the goals, right? I help disciple 12 people coaching next year. I do help people now, but I'm going to be more intentional after I move to Maricopa. I'm a proficient money manager and I'm positive about money. So this is just about my limited beliefs and my mindset around money and just being a better money manager. The rich and the poor are very much the same. I want to share this with you guys. For one, God shines on us all. And two, we gotta manage money. And if you're rich, you manage, or poor, you manage. And it's it's better to have money, man, because being poor, you're managing what you pay, what you don't pay. Being rich, you're like, okay, I gotta manage what I pay and what I don't pay.